First at 6:30 in our news headlines, the Richland School District is doing some house cleaning within its school's curriculum.
Apple Valley News Now's Monique Ledesma reports on what curriculum RSD is looking to say goodbye to and why it may just be easier said than done.
The Richland School Board at its regular board meeting began the conversation of eliminating race and curriculum. RSD Board Vice President Jill Olson says part of the elimination is due to not being a state requirement and being outdated.
From the safeguards of the district and from the community, there are things in place that make sure that there are safeguards to where this particular Richland specific policy is redundant in the other steps that we utilize to make sure that the curriculum is approved curriculum for what our community is looking for.
Senior Student Board Representative for Richland High School, Abby Coach, says eliminating this policy does bring her some concerns when it comes to classroom environment settings.
Race and curriculum should be protected, but if there's any other policies you would like to show that protects that, then I'm completely fine with it. But it's just that being in the classroom and learning this is much different from seeing it from an outside scope. I think having something in here that does give safeguards for students to be able to talk about race without being bullied.
Bonnie Mitchell says this policy limits students and teachers' right to free speech.
Since this policy was enacted, it has stifled the scope of the conversations that happen in the classrooms and problem solving and learning that can happen when you talk about all the uncomfortable things that have happened in history and how we can make things better going forward.
Okay.
The board unanimously voted to start the first phase of eliminating race and curriculum policy. The board is still open to feedback before taking the next steps. Reporting in Richland, Monique Ledesma for Apple Valley News Now.
Monique, thank you for that. The board will decide on the fate of the race and curriculum policy on its upcoming regular board meeting that is set for May the 13th.